Nicky Hawkins outside the Emirates, West Ham Fan TV. Mike, we was deservedly beaten tonight and we weren't very good.
Do you know what? Up to half time, I thought we were okay if we were playing for a 0-0. If obviously that shouldn't really be our level of ambition, should it? And then second half, Arsenal just went straight at us, and what was it? 2-3 minutes into the second half, they've gone and scored, and they were exposing the left-hand side because Masaraku was just. Look, I mean, I don't want to be too unfair on him, but at the end of the day, he's the only one that we've got to put there at the moment. I mean, who else would we have played there? And then you sort of come to the penalty. I thought it was I read on the comment. Obviously, I'm at the game, so I can see what's going on in front of me. But when you read on the commentary, it says the ref weren't sure in the first place, but then gave it after a very short think about it. Well, hold on. I thought it was a soft penalty at best anyway. I don't think it was.
It wasn't a penalty. You got the ball.
It wasn't a penalty. Right. Okay. Well, you got the ball. There we go. And then I called it right that Fabianski was going to go that side, so that's something. And I said, if there's any justice, then Fabianski has saved it, and rightly, and he saved it, duly so. But I just thought we let Arsenal just play through us too much in the second half, to be honest with you.
Credit where credit's due. Arsenal were good tonight.
Arsenal were very good. Yeah, make no bones about it. I mean, we weren't going to come here and get an easy ride. We didn't get an easy ride on Sunday. I don't know anyone. I said in my fan cam on Sunday, and anyone that went to Burnley expecting an easy ride was sadly mistaken. At least we got the point from there, because West Ham of old might have, as I said. But look, it's about tonight at the end of the day. It's a chance that. Look, I don't want to sort of say, this is, exposed us now to show us that we're not really top four material, because Arsenal have obviously taken that top four place now. There's still a long, long way to go.
Marathon, not a sprint.
Of course it is. But it's obvious to me and everyone else in that stadium, probably every other Arsenal fan as well, that who don't support West Ham, our problem is going forward and in the final third. So we don't have anything. Antonio, still, I know people are going to tell me off for getting on his back and whatever again, but there's no, thing is with Antonio, he's either really good or he's really poor. There's no middle with him, so we're getting like the really, really poor Mikel Antonio at the moment. And we don't have options to bring off the bench. I mean, you tell me, was Vlasic on the bench tonight?
He was.
Was Yarmolenko on the bench?
He was.
So that tells me that the manager doesn't have faith in his players on the bench.
Yeah.
And I think we're at least 4 to 6 players away from being that, top 4, top 6 challenging side, I think. But, yeah, fair play to Arsenal. They came here tonight. I've got to... I probably shouldn't say too much about it, but some of their fans during the game were just absolutely disgusting. Then again, to be honest, some of our fans were absolutely disgusting. Some of the scenes that I saw, I mean, I know you were sat right close to the front. I was sat quite close to the back of the lower. And, like chucking bottles at the Arsenal fans and, stuff. And I just think that was, unnecessary, really. We don't really have that much of a beef or a problem with Arsenal, so to speak. So I don't think we really want to sort of start making something out of nothing, But look, I mean, we've got our next 2 games, obviously in the league, are winnable games. They're winnable games, but we go into them with the wrong attitude, then we are going to come unstuck because Norwich are no mugs. They might be bottom of the league. I think I'm right in saying they're bottom of the league, but. We could come unstuck against them. Look, Southampton tonight got a draw away at Palace. That's not an easy place to go at any time. So they're going to be 2 tough games. And the thing is, Nicky, we stopped getting our points against the bread and butter sides around us. It's all well and good going and beating the bigger sides or the so-called bigger sides. But if we don't keep beating or getting results against those teams around us or the teams that are below us, then we're gonna come exposed, and we're gonna get exposed, and that's obviously we're out of the top 4 now, and I don't. Hopefully, I haven't looked at other teams' fixtures, but our fixtures compared to if you look at our fixtures towards the end of December, from now till the end of December, bar Spurs in the cup, obviously that's a cup game. They're winnable games. They are winnable games.
You'll win them.
We've got to win them, but this is West Ham we're talking about. I mean, I'd love to be able to stand here and say we'll get, 12 points out of those 4 games. Where is it? Norwich at home, Southampton at home, Watford away, and Palace away on New Year's Day. we should all day long be getting like 12. Like, I don't want to be disrespectful to the other sides because they're still Premier League sides, but probably out of all them, you'd probably say.
I'm going to be honest with you. Look, on tonight's performance, then we're going to struggle because we're not creating enough chances. But it is what it is.
Moyes don't want to seem to change it. The only change that he made today was to bring on Benrahma for Lanzini. Now we weren't particularly fantastic going forward in the second half. So surely, and then he brought on Harrison Ashby for Fornals, which fair enough. He's trying to shore it up a little bit, it's exposing cracks that I think we all knew that were there, but we're trying to kid ourselves. And people are going to slate me for saying, "Oh no, you can't slate West Ham for doing rubbish. Oh, we're massive and all this and whatever." Take a reality check, for God's sake. Like, we are where we are because we deserve to be there at the end of the day. And the performances on the pitch don't lie. We can see it with our own two eyes. Right. That's it. So,
Okay, great. Thank you.
Nicky.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Cheers.